Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace, blessings, and mercy of Allah the Almighty be on all of you. हम तो डूबे हैं सनम, तुमको भी साथ ले डूबेंगे. History is repeating itself, right? I guess. Afghanistan unfortunately ends its campaign for the T20 Cricket World Cup title. Afghanistan lost to New Zealand after having been beaten by Pakistan and India in their group. The good thing was that they beat Namibia and Scotland, and that was with some margin, but all of a sudden it looked like Afghanistan team changed completely. The sort of a game they displayed against Scotland was very optimistic, particularly the partnership between Rahmanullah Gurbaz and Najib gave me a lot of hope, knowing that the youngsters could get inspired with that because they were running between the wickets, they were hitting shots, and that was the reason why we were able to put a big total of 190 on the board. Then it didn't very good against Pakistan, and then we managed to win against Namibia, and that too with a good margin, but it was courtesy to the beautiful Yorkers bowled by Hamid Hassan, who hit form, and then we lost against India and lost comprehensively against India, and today we lost against New Zealand. Now that means that we have ended our campaign with 2 wins in our group stages, but we'll still be finishing 4th on the group, provided if India doesn't lose to Namibia tomorrow, which is very unlikely. That will only keep Afghanistan ahead of the likes of Scotland and Namibia. It doesn't mean that they are not good teams, but then again, Afghanistan need to play more games with the big teams to be able to match up their skills of playing big teams. That said, history is being repeated once again. Why I said this was that when we were playing in the Cricket World Cup 19, we ended the campaign for Bangladesh with our loss. And it was like Gulbadi Naib saying to the Bangladesh that hum to doobe hai sanam, tumko bhi saath le doobenge. And then this time again for India, there was some hope if Afghanistan managed to beat New Zealand, and then India get a chance to beat Namibia with any sorts of a margin set for them, which was very likely that they could possibly do, seeing how they played against Scotland and how they beat Afghanistan. But hum to doobe hai sanam, tumko bhi saath le doobenge. So end of campaign India, end of campaign Afghanistan. All the best to the 4 teams remained set to play the semi-finals and then the final. I hope you guys enjoy the games ahead. It's not so nice to see your own team leave. Afghanistan is left, but let's hope. There's always hope. There's another World Cup coming up in the year 2022, not very far away in Australia. I hope Afghanistan learns a lot from this campaign, and I hope that Afghanistan will be able to set things right that didn't click for this time for Afghanistan, and hopefully will for the next times. There are a few people who might see the end of their career at the end of this T20 World Cup. I can't tell, but I'm just kind of referring to those that I think it should be it for them, because they were lagging behind as far their fitness level was concerned, and as for their cricketing ability, comparing the age factor of the time that they are playing in. Need to just tell them that okay, this is enough. I heard a few tweets, I saw a few tweets talking about Chris Gayle ending his T20 career, and then all of a sudden he just writes back and says, no, I still haven't decided about it. So you can't tell who's going to leave, who's not, but probably we might see a few new faces coming in into the Afghanistan side for the 2022 World Cup. Yeah, that's it. Have a good one.